Testing, testing, 1, 2. Let's get that in position. And base cam. Oh, it's a bit off center, isn't it? Oh. Hello. So this is cube with me number 2. We're going to be using a different cube each time. This time we are using... Oh, I probably shouldn't have the stream open at the same time. Probably a bit of echo there. Let's mute that. Okay. Hello. So... Oh, camera's a bit off center. So this is the Cube With Me series. We're going to be using a different cube each time. So this is now the Qiyi M Pro. Last time we used the Qiyi Tornado V3 UV Pioneer. And I got an average of... Let's have a quick check. I got an average of 100 of 1573, which isn't too good. So that's going to need a bit of work. And so we're going to do an average of 100 again today. I'm on that cubing grind. So I'm going to do some solves. See how well I can do on this cube. Oop. Nope. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay. Probably. Yeah, I'll kick off the average and then people will probably tune in. Ooh, new session. Do I do a new session? Probably. I'll just call it Qiyi M Pro. Okay, let's see how I can do with the Qiyi M Pro. Oh, I have 2 sessions called Qiyi M Pro. So it seems like I've already done 18 solves. Ooh, this isn't... Seems like I've already done 18 solves with the Qiyi M Pro. But we're going to do a new session now. And we'll see how I do. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm just going to go straight in. $13.79. Okay, decent start. Not gonna lie. I'm not sure what's going on here with CS timer. Can I fix that? Doesn't look too good. I just stretch. Doesn't look too good, but we'll stick with it. Oh no, that looks bad. Let's just do that. Has that done anything? Yeah, looks decent. It'll do. It'll do. Skip through the tracks. Let's get some random. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too good, does it? Widen it out a bit and then make myself a little bigger. Perhaps. Probably should do this before the stream, but there we go. Oh, it might be because of the blank spaces there. I should probably just leave it because it's gonna get messed up again. Okay, there we go. Solve number 1, decent. Straight in again. No. Ew. Okay. Let's see if the framing looks okay. Let's push it a bit to the left. There we go. And then maybe lift it up a tad. Like so. And then slight adjustments. It'll do. It'll do. And I solve number 3. Spend CS time. Oh, this looks interesting. I just don't know how to take advantage of it, but this looks like a juicy scramble. I was feeling hopeful with that 13-second solve, and it's gone downhill a bit. Okay. I actually feel like the magnets on this cube are pretty weak. Like I'm having some stability issues. A combination of the cube being too fast and the magnets being too weak. I feel like with a bit more tactility, it would be a bit more controllable. Decent. Very decent. Ooh. I need to be recording on there. That's not good. Oh, I'm mid-scramble as well now. Sheesh. Okay. Reasonable. I haven't actually checked if the live stream is live. That might be a good thing to check. Yeah, we live. We live. Yeah. Everything's good. Everything's stable. Oh, was that mid-scramble there? I hope not. Nope. Not good. Let's just move straight on. This is a bit too unstable. I might have to switch back to the tornado. We'll see how things go. Oh, I need to sort that visual out as well. It's a bit messy. Nope. I don't know this G-Ban. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I have no idea. Ah, right. Okay. Let's just go with that for now. I need to get a solid visual going. Right now it looks kind of messy, but we'll see how things go. This is going to be a bad average. 17, 21, 19. Yeah. Nice, nice. Oof. Juicy PLL skip and AUF skip. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we're picking things up, we're picking things up. I need to calm down my turning style for this cube. +2. Not good. Decent. I feel like some luck was involved there. And the average of 12, 1607. Not the best, not the worst. Recovered towards the end there, but that was a bit of a mess. I feel like that's a miscramble as well. Let's have a double check. No, I'm good. Okay, I didn't miscramble there. It's close to miscrambling. I guess not. Let's go. Really wrestling the cube there. Nope, not good. Not good at all. Maybe it's a posture thing. Ooh. Ooh. Locked up a bit. That could have been a 10-second solve quite easily. It was fluid though, and I like fluid solves. Holes is there. That OLL wasn't too good. Okay, decent. It'll be funny if this average is better than the Tornado V3 average. Way too unstable. 15-12 average. Reasonable. Yeah, I need to leave that gap in there, don't I? Straight in another solve. I messed that up. Completely destroyed that solve. That wasn't good at all. cube is in desperate need of some setup. Yellow cross time, perhaps? Ew. Yeah. VPerm 13, not bad, not bad. I usually butcher my VPerms. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse if I didn't start picking it up after that second F12 pair. Wow, we're 26 solves in, which means we've got an average of 25 now. Let's reveal what it is. Ooh. 1580. 1580 compared to the first one. In that one I got a 1624 at this point. Well, not at this point, but that was my current average. 1527 was my best average of 25 Wednesday. And right now we are on, so 1527, 1580, still a long way to go. Oh, like 0.6 of a second. It's quite a long time in cubing. Okay, straight into the next solve. I knew that OLL, I just completely destroyed it. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. Aye, 16.99, no good, not good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some lube to this. Let's see what I can do. The lube of choice shall be... Where is it? My lube of choice is in this box. Oh, a tiny little box which I keep lubes in. Very fancy. Is the cube good? The Qiyi Emperor, it's very decent for the price. It's only $10. There's a maglev one that's come out that I think is like $12. But it's very decent. It needs setup though. Which is why I'm pulling out the lubes now. I'm thinking either Dignitas or Gravitas. Or both. Probably one or the other. I'll go Gravitas. Simply because it's less messy. The white one's really messy. Let's have a look. I'll probably do a setup stream at some point where I go through and set up some cubes. Because I do have all the lubes from the cubicle coming soon. In a package. I use paintbrushes as well for the lubes. Ooh, This is not the right one. No. So usually what comes with the lube, not the lube. Yeah. So if I can get my words out. Usually what comes with the Gravitas and Dignitas is like this stick thing, and like you take it out, it's like a swab. I don't really like it that much, which is why I use a paintbrush, even though, yeah, they both do the same thing. This one just, it's more durable. Ooh. Okay, let's go to this angle. Let's see if we can get some setup going. I'm gonna add a healthy blob of Gravitas. Chunky blob of Gravitas. Hopefully this isn't too much. It probably is, but we'll see. If it's too much, I can always speed the cube back up again. It's not too big of a deal. I'm just gonna paint it onto the piece. And that's why the paintbrush is really good. You can get into all the little gaps and stuff. And that'll do. So I'm gonna put the paintbrush somewhere where it won't make a mess. I'll pull out a good wipe and just rest it on there. And so that should be fine. I'll leave the lubes out because I'm probably gonna need them. Okay, this is the messy part. It's putting the piece back in without making a mess. There we go. Okay. Now it's gonna be really gummy for a bit. Ooh, yeah, that's very slow. I'm gonna have to do some braking now. These next few solves are gonna be very slow. These next few solves are gonna be pretty slow, but we'll have to see how they go. I'm actually on solve 28, so that's being cropped off for some reason. There we go. Sounds a bit squishy now, a bit of ASMR. Yeah, I'm gonna solve it now, and that's gonna be enough braking. Let's crop out a bit actually. There we go. Okay, first solve with the lubed up Qiyi Pro. It's a bit slower now, I'm not overshooting, which is good. We'll have to see in a solve situation how it compares. Oh yeah. It's slow, which is good. I feel like that was just a skill issue solved there. I didn't lose control, which is also good. My fingers are a bit sticky though from the lube. The cube might need a bit of a wipe down after this solve. Oh, very slow. Both me and the cube. How do I top it up? Let's have a look. I can add a bit of... Let's consult the box. I'll add some speedy for now. Just a little drop. Ooh, 1.5 drops. We'll see how that goes. It's a nice little box though, just to keep on the side. It's pretty cool. Let's just do a timed solve to break it in. solid. I'd say that was a pretty lucky solve though. Had a lot of free pairs and stuff, so it's not really a true test of the cube or my skill. Yep, this is why you do full crossing inspection. I'm not capable of doing that at the moment. Nope. 16 on the dot. And our average of 25 is just slipping away at 1586. It's not good. Ooh, that's more like it. Whoa, my average of 25 just dropped drastically with that 11-second solve. Not sure why it dropped so suddenly. But yeah, very nice solve. Let's see if I can replicate. Hopefully. This cube is feeling good now though. It's a bit slower, which is good. I like my cubes like gummy, like squishy feeling. Still a bit of spring noise though on this cube, which I'm not used to in 2023 when there's maglev cubes everywhere. This one's not maglev, which is why there's a bit of spring noise. Loads of rotations. That was an aggressive U-perm at the end. This is a short scramble. Why does this look so weird? I also think 1531 is better than the Tornado V3's average not yesterday. I keep saying yesterday. Nope. Dot OLL. Oh no. That had some promise to it. That looked promising. Until obviously the lockup and the dot OLL just distracted me. Skill issue indeed. Nope. $14.04, still reasonable. Not bad actually. If I can keep getting sub 15s, this is actually going to be a decent average. Oh, just people outside. Oh no, I destroyed a free pair. I'm not really one to do multi-slotting, otherwise that would have been the dream pair, or two pairs. Let's shift this along a bit. I'm kind of just ad-libbing at the moment, in terms of like just moving stuff around the stream, because I am a streaming noob. Yeah. No! Oh, that is a shame. That is truly annoying. Oof, I need more trigger discipline. That would have been a good solve. And now it's gone to still a decent solve, but ouch. Very painful. Okay, let's see if I can recover from that. It's still doing like, I'm still struggling to control it a bit. It might be because of this plastic type. I'm not too sure. I'll have to do some more solves to find out. Ooh, there's a lot of friction now because of that gravitas. Which is both good and bad. It's slowing down the cube, but it's also kind of hindering me a bit. Maybe it needs a bit more braking. Yep. I do not know what I'm doing. That pause was bad. That pause ruined that solve completely. Surprisingly, the average of 25 is still looking decent. Doesn't seem to be affected. 1536, 1521 average. If I can get sub 15 today, that'll be nice. Yup, I think I need one more drop of speedy. I added a big chunk of a huge chunk of gravitas there. Probably should have used a bit less. Now I'm trying to compensate with a bit of lubrical speedy from thecubicle.com. I got the big bottle simply because I know I'm going to be using it quite a lot when I'm testing out cubes and stuff. This is the one. Another +2. Is this going to be the session that's just riddled with +2s? I need to calm down. I need to relax the shoulders and just have another calm 3 or 4 solves. 8 solves away from an average of 50. We'll have to see how well that is compared to I was about to say yesterday. And no, I just forced a dot order. Probably shouldn't have done that. Well, I mean, I didn't know what I was doing, but bad, very bad. Corner twist. That's the first corner twist I've got on this cube, actually. I don't remember ever getting a corner twist on this cube. I can't tell if it was a skill issue or it was the cube's fault. Either way, corner twists aren't very good. what a messy solve. It's the outside of the plastic. It's kind of slimy right now. But that was a mess. Holy. I need to calm down. Testing. Yeah, audio's all good. I can see the lines. Beep. Okay. 5 solves away. This is my last average of 5 before I get an average of 50. I think I know what it is. I actually think I know what it is. I think I've clocked it. I'm putting lube onto the inside of the pieces, but the surface is dry. So what I need to do is put a bit of lube onto there and then just let it like kind of dribble its way in and then wipe off any excess. And that way I'm gonna go with this. U-perm's always very awkward. I think I've clocked it now. And the fact that I'm turning very aggressively, I need to calm down. Nah. Again. Why didn't I AUF that? Oof. Solid. Alright, 2 solves away. Ew. That is not good. Oof. I think it's because my hands are moist from the lube. My plan for that solve was just to spam TPS and that backfired. Okay, so average of 50 reveal. Oops. Ooh, 1565. A bit worse than expected, but it's fine. The solve session, so this is the current session, Qiyi and Pro. And then for the last session, my average of 50 was 1537, my best. So 1537 versus 1565. So I've got 3 tenths to find in these next These next 50 solves. My maths almost failed me there. I forgot how many solves I was going to do. I might do more solves actually. I'm feeling good today. I did 5 F12 pairs there. That was bad. That was bad. This is why I need practice. Ooh, ooh, I did not expect that to be a 12-second solve. Oh! Sheesh! Another 12. Another 12. Ayo. Where did that come from? Another U-perm. 13, 12, 12, 13. That's a solid average. If I can get another decent solve so that 13 is counting, that would actually be a decent average. 14.08 average at the moment. That is strong. It's not my PB. My PB is like 12, I think. Back when I used to grind. I've fallen off now. Not a DNF, but that 13 is not counting anymore, so I need one more. I need something good. Otherwise this average is just destroyed. I want to get that 13 in the average. So in order to do that, I need a 13 or less. No, 15 it is. It's still a good average because it's gone down to 1363. Very solid. In the last session I did, which was on Wednesday, not yesterday, my best average of 5 was a 1365. A 1365, okay. And my best one this session is a 1363, so we've already beaten it. We've already beaten our best average in the Cube With Me series. That's pretty good. With a $10 cube as well. I spent a whole 2 hours on Wednesday with the Qiyi Toner V3 UV Pioneer, which is a lot more expensive. clean G perm, 1197. That is good. That is good. This is gonna be a solid average of 12. I'm hyped. Again, a +2, and another one. Let's scroll through. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 2s so far. That is not good. That is not good. No DNFs though, which is solid. Oof, I've fallen off. It's the best average of 50 though, 1535 average of 50. Versus 1537, so we're already up. Whoa. We're already up on all the previous session on episode 1. That is shocking, not gonna lie. I did not expect to be destroying those records already. U3, not good. I need to learn my AUFs for each algorithm. How many G-perms am I gonna get in one session? It's quite a lot of G-perms. A suspicious number of G-perms. Okay, get warmed up. No idea why I did that. For some reason one of the cross pieces wasn't in, and so I inserted it, somehow pairing up a pair at the same time. I have no idea how I did that. Turned a bit slower there, if you didn't already notice. But it made a bit of a difference. We'll try again. Okay. We're getting way more sub 15s this session than last session. Already a lot better. I think this average of 100 is going to be good. Another one. Ooh. Okay. This is looking sub 15 territory right now. A few more of those, and we will be in sub 15 territory. Yeah. Almost. Almost. Oof, took a bit too much time on that EPAM. Decent. This is good stuff. This is very good stuff. That was a bit too aggressive. The solves look decent. We've got an average of 69 now, so big reveal. It's 1547. We'll have to see how that stacks up so far. Decent. Decent enough. Let's keep going. Probably a bit too many moves. TPS was good though. I mean, maybe a bit too high, given my very limited look ahead. Okay, this is getting spicy. It's getting good. Holy. Let's have a look at the stats. Sub 15 average of 12. Almost sub 15 average of 25. We're getting there. I think I can do it. I actually think I can do it. This has been a good session. As soon as I put that lube into that cube, become way more controllable, way less lockups. It's improving quite a lot. Ooh. I think I have to count that as +2. I feel like, yeah, +2. Just slipped down my hand then. Did an extra little turn. Not good. It's better to be strict with your solves. Completely butchered that end perm. I'm usually good at that end perm. Surprised. Still a sub 15, which we need plenty of those if we want a sub 15 average of 50. I'm on 15.29 at the moment. Some ground to make. Not good, not good, not good. Not very good. Bad. Very bad. Used up almost all of inspection time there, which is good. Yesterday I said yesterday again. Wednesday or episode 1, I was using, I was barely hitting the 8-second mark, which is bad. You want to wait for that 8 seconds and use up as much inspection as possible, which is something I wasn't doing before. But during that solve, took that extra few seconds and it clearly paid off because I got a decent solve. Ooh, sheesh. 15.18, average of 50. It's dropping. It's a new PB, not PB, session best, average of 50, and average of 69, and average of 25. Okay, let's keep dropping that average. Miss scramble? Nope. That was actually a good scramble. I low-key butchered that scramble, which is sad. Still another drop in the average. But I butchered the average. Not average, single. I feel like all those little lockups are starting to add up. Ooh, clean. I'm getting quite a lot of 11s this session. Like if I scroll through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, six 11s out of 79 solves, which compared to my last session, I probably only got like 2 or 3 11s. So this is good. Ugh. Oh, we've hit sub 15. Nice. Sub 15, average of 50. Won a race. Oh, we got a 1077. Oh, these scrambles have been really good recently though. We'll race on this next scramble. You sound like you're a lot faster though. $18.66, not good. 18.66. Reasonable. You probably beat me on that solve. Yeah. And already the average is shot back up again. I was sub 15 for one solve. Nope. Oh, slew bottle was open this whole time. Ooh, good catch. $15.47. Okay. I feel like I could have done a bit better, but you got me. The scramble wasn't anything special though. Right. Let's get back into that rhythm again. Ooh, 1193. Ah. Although what solve was that for? Was that this one? 1129. Okay, solid. Not that many pauses in that solve. Another good solve. We're back in the rhythm again. Ooh, so I beat you on one solve. That's probably the only solve I would beat you on. I'm just wildly inconsistent. It's that G-perm again. I keep getting the same one. Oof, DNF. Unlucky. Unlucky. I tend to just get not DNFs, but just really slow solves. Because instead of just giving up the solve, I just finish it off. Like, yeah, I might as well just finish it off. So I don't really get DNFs. Or at least in these sessions. Thought it was an A perm, turns out it was a V perm, and I tried re-gripping. So the V perm I usually do like this, but then I tried re-gripping down here for an A perm, and that just messed me up. Aye, this is the one. I can feel it. Yo, 8.7 PB 203. Nice. So what is your PB? PB must be quite fast then. 8.7. Wow. The scramble must have been really good. I must have just missed something. Also, are you color neutral? That's something I'm planning on working on soon. But I just never get around to practicing. Oh, you're not color neutral. Okay. And PB is 8.48. That's pretty good. That's solid. That is impressive. I feel like anything sub 10 to me feels impressive. Like, whoa. Like, under 10 seconds. That's like a major milestone for most people. Is to solve it under 10 seconds. Nope. That was not good. That was not good. My average is getting worse again. I feel like this is what always happens. Like, I start off really slow. I start off all the way up here. It just, my times just drop. And then towards the end of the average of 100, it just peaks again, which is bad. But yeah, it's not ideal. $12.35. Very solid, very fast. I bet you don't think it's fast though. Most people aren't happy with their solves. Ew, ew. Last four solves. 18, 16, 18, 18. That is easily my worst average of 5 I've got this session. Can't get any worse than that, surely. Well, I don't want to jinx it. The only way is up from here. I think this is a misscramble. We'll have to see. No, we're good. Okay, the only way is up for me, okay. 13.21, ooh, close. Close, close, close. What method do you use? I'd assume it's C-FOP, right? 14.30 for this one. Ah, BU again. I'd assume it's CFOP and maybe some OLL algs, PLL. I'm not too sure. Let me know. I only did... Ooh! Ooh! I only did 3 F12 pairs there, so I think I did an accidental X-cross. 1071. Holy. My last session PB 1032. So not extraordinary. 1207. So you also got a pretty fast solve there. The last time I got a sub 10, it's honestly been like a year at least. Like, I haven't broken my PB single in so long. Simply because I'm not practicing. Hopefully with these streams I'll get practicing a lot more. And I'll start improving a lot quicker than I would without the streams. Because I don't do any solve sessions unless I'm streaming or making content. So I decided, why not just do both at the same time? I know full PLL and 2-look OLL, and you're in the middle of learning full OLL. 57 algs, that's quite a lot. Although at the same time, it's not too much, as long as you do it slowly and consistently. I am alright, so I haven't done full OLL yet. I'm 1 G-perm away from full PLL, and I'm procrastinating learning that one. We are 7 solves away from our average of 100. I'm falling off a bit here. 16, 10, 13, 18, 16, 18, 18. Very slow, very inconsistent. Let's see if I can pick it up here. $15.11. 15.11. Is that good? I'm not too sure. $14.98. Decent. What am I doing? No, 1747. You are fast. What is your like average of 1,000? Because mine probably right now would be somewhere between 15 and 16 seconds. My first rotationless F12 in this session. Ooh, so in CS Timer you can change the settings, so it can show you your averages above average of 100. So you can set it up so that it shows average of 100 as well, or 1,000 I mean. Let's see if I can show you. I'll show you on here if I can. Let me quickly set up a session. Let's add display capture and do that. Okay. And if I switch to this one, and then if I put this on top, there we go. So this is my CS timer. So you go into settings, into I think it's statistics. You scroll down a bit, and you see stuff on averages. Scroll down a bit more. It's statistical indicators. I've set mine to custom, which is why I've thrown in the average of 69. But you can choose the lowest option, and that'll automatically show you every average you need as soon as they pop up. So it's in statistics and then statistical indicators. I've customized mine a bit. And then you just hit OK. And then it'll be a big list here. And then you can choose to remove some as well, which is why I did custom. Because then if you do custom, you can, so if I show you, custom is a bit more customizable. If I click on, actually I probably shouldn't click on it because it might reset. But then you just type in AO and then any number. So you can do an average of 57 if you want, whatever that means. But that's when you do custom, a text box appears. You can do like average of 1,000,000 if you want, or like average of 1, 2, 3, 4 or something. I don't know. Whatever you feel like, to be honest, or whatever makes the most sense. Let's go back to cubing. Oh no. I was just talking about how I haven't had a sub 10 in ages. Oh. I missed out by 0.03 seconds. Nah. That is sad. Oof. That is depressing. 0.03 seconds. Ain't no way. If I recognize that PLL skip 0.03 seconds earlier, or even actually 0.04 seconds earlier, that would have been, a juicy solve. That is sad. Oof. Somehow I'm supposed to continue after that. It's still the best solve in the session, and this is what I mean by most people aren't happy with their solves, even if they're really good, is because there's always that elusive next milestone that's just too close. Like, I would have been happy with anything sub 13, probably sub 14, but the fact that that sub 10 milestone was so close, yet I didn't get it, that is just, so sad. So sad. I'll bounce back though, it'll be fine. Oof, I didn't bounce back. 10.4, you got a PLL skip as well. Yeah, there we go. We must have done a very similar solution, although I doubt it. Maybe we just both got lucky. But, oof, that was sad. Very sad. And it's on the 97th solve as well. So I don't have a chance to be like, in like 10 solves when I get a sub 10 finally. I feel like if I am going to get a sub 10 at some point, it's probably not going to be today. Oh, that's this solve. Okay. So we both got lucky in 2 consecutive solves. No, yeah, I'm not gonna emotionally recover from that. That is just depressing. Sad, sad, sad. We are 1 solve away from final solve. Can we get this average of 100? And can we get it better? than the one that we did in episode 1. If you haven't seen episode 1, feel free to check it out. It's on the live section on our channel. But it's a nice thing to put in the background whilst you're studying or cubing. Okay. Okay, average of 100 reveal. It is 1539. I don't know. I feel like that's somewhat disappointing. Let's check out the previous session. 1573. So I beat it by half a second. It's still reasonable. Well, not half a second, about 4/10, 3/10. I beat it by a reasonable margin. And somehow I got to the average of 100. Half an hour before the last session. I stopped at solve 100 last time. I feel like I might keep going today. Although I'm not too sure. Your average of 100 is close to sub 13. That's pretty good. I feel like that's what my PB average of 100 is. So if I go to my main session, this is my main session. My PB, this isn't my main session. Oh yeah, it's 2000 solves. Holy. 1498 average of 100. That's kind of depressing. Expected it to be a bit faster than that. But yeah. 1480. I'll give myself 5 more solves. And I'll consider this my comp average. So these are 5 solves. These are my last 5 solves. And we'll see how I do. So these are the 5 solves I would do if I was in a comp environment. And my aim is a sub 14, which is ambitious. Let's see if I can get a decent comp average. Nice. No, that's my DNF. That's my only DNF of the session. My first DNF of the Cube With Me series. Episode 2, that is sad. Ditch the comp average. I think I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the cubing there. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them into the chat. I have a cubicle package coming soon. The channel has been officially revived, so there's more content on the channel now. I released a video a couple of days ago, and yeah, the channel is officially undead. So I'm gonna be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What is in it? What is in this cube? Oh, in the package. The package has every cubicle lube. So literally every cubicle lube except for Maru. So I went onto the cubicle website. I clicked on every lube. I got all of them that I already didn't have. Along with every $10 3x3 that I already have. So now I have, once that package arrives and I open it up, I'll have every cubicle lube. So it'll be like 20 loops probably. And every speed cube that's magnetic and $10 or under. And so what I plan on doing is a video unboxing the package. The follow-up video is going to be something completely different. But then after that, I'm going to do a video. We tried every speed cube lube, and we tried every $10 speed cube. Should have gotten the new Dian cubes. I think they released after I bought the package. The package has actually been, it's been coming for like 3-4 weeks now. So I think the Dian cubes got added just like maybe a few days, if not a week, after I actually ordered the package, which is sad because the Dian cubes look really good. So I'll probably get those in a separate package But yeah, but I'm hyped for that package. It's updated. The tracking's finally updated. I was talking on Wednesday about how the tracking hasn't updated in a month, but it's finally updated. It's about to get passed over to Royal Mail, which is our like UK parcel service, and then hopefully that'll arrive within the next couple of days. So I'm pretty hyped. But until then, all I can do is wait. It's not the cubicle's fault that it's taken this long. It's just the shipping. I chose the cheap shipping option, just so I can pack the package with as much cubes as I can. But until then, it's just a waiting game. I'm pretty hyped. When the package does come, I'm gonna stream it on that day. I'll probably make a quick thumbnail and then stream it on that day. So it's gonna be a live unboxing, which we've done a couple of on this channel. We've done 2 live unboxings on this channel. Both Qiyi unboxings. One of this cube, and then another one of this cube, which is the Qiyi Tornado V3 UV Pioneer. So it's their recent release. It's just a UV rendition of the Pioneer Qiyi Tornado V3. I'm low-key surprised how I somehow got a better average on this cube than this cube. My main, theoretically, is supposed to be this cube. This is the cube I did the Cube With Me episode 1 on a couple of days ago. But my solves today, which is on the M Pro, have actually been better. So I'm actually not too sure. Right now I think it's the Tornado V3 UV Pioneer. But as soon as the package comes, I have a lot of good cubes lying around that haven't been set up. They've been pretty neglected. So I plan on setting those cubes up. So me and Mo, who's also on this channel, we plan on, once the lubes come, obviously we're naturally going to try out all the lubes that we haven't tried out yet. The lubes we haven't tried out are the weighted lubes, because we use Traxxas. So weight 1, weight 2, weight 3, weight 4, weight 5. Average of 100, just got under 13, 1298. Solid. That's fast. But yeah, the lubes we haven't tried are the new FZ lubes. So 2 lubes, we're pretty hyped about those. The weighted lubes, I can probably go onto the cubicle and check them out, actually. Let's head over to the cubicle. If I go to, there we go. If I go to the lube section, and if I F11, there we go, so we get full screen. So yeah, we literally went through, have I got this? Click. Have I got this? Click. Have I got this? Click. And then we went through and clicked all of them. There's 3 pages worth of lubes. The GAN lubes, we haven't tried those. Lubical 1 is also a new one. We didn't get the DNM 37 Ice Blue. We just assumed it's the same as DNM. Max Command and Max Fleet are lubes we've tried, but we haven't done a lot of. Hello, Hasnan Technical. Hello again. I watched your recent video on your 2.0 channel. I wouldn't say I dislike the short form content, but I'm the kind of person to watch the longer content, like whilst I'm eating lunch or like whilst I'm doing something else. Like to have a longer form video on is pretty good. But I watched your recent video on your 2.0 channel and it was pretty good. I understand what you're saying, but I can't speak the language. But yeah, I like your content. It's good. But Angstrom Dignitas in a syringe. Ooh, I probably should have got that. But yeah, I've tried every lube on this page, except for the GAN lubes. GAN lube again, Maru lube. I was planning on getting that, but I was thought, nah, it's not worth it. And obviously, it's gonna get discontinued eventually because no one buys that lube. Adheron Light, I haven't tried. The 2 Adheron lubes I've got are Lubist Pro and Adheron. Those are my two lubes of choice. And then I haven't got Adheron Heavy and I haven't got Adheron Light. They're in the package. But yeah, in case you just tuned in, I have a cubicle package coming in a few days. It contains every cubicle lube and every budget cube or budget magnetic cube. Other than that, I think I've got every other lube. So it's mainly just the weighted lubes, the GAN lubes, the Lubist lubes, and the FZ lubes. Those are the main sets of lubes that are coming. And then I've added something to my cart. I'm not sure what that is. But yeah, let's see what the new products are. I haven't been up to date. GAN 14 Maglev, have you tried that? Are you sponsored on YouTube? I feel like with a channel your size, you probably get the lace cubes. Maybe, maybe not. Moyu Robot. Ooh, $89.99 though. Oh, that would make some good content, not gonna lie. It looks very similar to the GAN robot. With like the 4 prongs. I'm assuming they collapse as well. Given that Moyu had the advantage of releasing second. I feel like there's a business term to that. Like the second man advantage or something, like the second product advantage. Like where I feel like Apple does this a lot as well, where they wait a bit until a certain feature matures a bit in like the Android world, and then they jump onto it with a very refined version. I feel like what Moyu's done here is probably that. They've probably taken a lot of what works, and then yeah, they've made center cap. The one thing they've done, which I like, which I don't think GAN has done as much, is they've made robot center caps for a lot of cubes. Did you watch the Apple event? I didn't, but what I usually do when there's a big tech event is I think it's IGN, or I'm not sure which company. They make like a highlights video of like the best moments in that event, and so I watched that. So I saw the new iPhone, and I saw the new, was it AirPods, and the new watch. But it looks interesting. The one thing I didn't like is the fact that the iPhone 15, the regular one, doesn't have USB 3, which I feel like is a standard in the Android world. Because USB 2 is very old. Not sure why they went with that. Probably so that people buy the Pro, actually. That's a Pro business move. But yeah. GAN being the Apple of cubing. They're one release behind, so they're on the GAN 14 Pro, whilst Apple are on the iPhone 15 Pro. So yeah. When this package comes, I'm gonna unbox it live. That's gonna be fun. And then I'm gonna set up a bunch of cubes, which I've delayed. I've got a box next to me, which has a bunch of cubes. So whenever I feel like trying something new, I just pick it out. So this one is the Tengyun version 2. Feels really soft and buttery, but it hasn't been set up ever. So what I plan on doing is setting up the cubes. Next uploads, I'm going to be trying every premium GAN 11. Well, we've already done it, but I need some extra footage, which is why I got the lubes. But what we're doing is we're replicating the premium cube setups on the GAN 11, and we're trying it out. That video is coming out soon. Then what we plan on doing is trying out every YoCube. So we have a lot of YoCube accessories coming to like simulate the cubing unboxing experience. But we're gonna be trying every YoCube because we know what the Yo setup is, because Phil, you made a video on that, or I think it was Cubehead. So we're gonna try every YoCube. That's gonna be cool. There's like 5 YoCubes. YoCube Eco, Regular, Deluxe. Then it's Eco V2, Deluxe V2. I think that's 5. He didn't make a regular V2 for some reason. Right now I think he's using the deluxe V2. But yeah. I think I'm gonna wrap things up there. That was a good stream. Improvements. But that's about it. I'll see you guys on Monday, same time. So I'm gonna be streaming every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Until then. So there's gonna be a bit of a gap now for the weekend, but on Monday I'll be back. Ooh, hello TB Cube. You joined at a very inconvenient moment. I was just about to wrap things up. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my stream schedule now. Yeah, you came at the worst moment. But what time zone are you in? I feel like I might be streaming at a very inconvenient time zone for you. But I started streaming at 5 p.m. I stream at 5 p.m. GMT or PST, which is our British time zone. Can't wait to see the box of cubes. Hopefully it is in a box and not in a packet, because I feel like when the cube CE, is that American? CE. Or from Belgium, so that's like probably an hour ahead. You're from Cube Headland. But yeah, package is gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Or Central European. But hopefully it's in a box and not a packet, because what I've noticed is that whenever I get sent cubes in a packet, like you know how those FedEx packages, they usually get a bit bent up whilst they're in the transit process. You're a Cubehead ambassador. Cool. But yeah, hopefully I'll try all the Yo cubes. I've been reaching out to Cubehead for a while now. He hasn't seen my DM. But I plan on doing a podcast episode with him at some point if he's willing to do so. But if he's down, I'm down. He's probably not watching this stream. But if you're watching this in the future, hello. But we'll plan on doing a podcast with him. I have a podcast coming out with Cad the Cuber, and who's now in New Zealand. To my average of... Ooh, so your average of 100 is dropping now. It was 13 a while ago. It's dropped down to 1283. If I see him sometime, I'll tell him to respond. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, Cad is good. Cad the Cube is good. He makes very cinematic content, but we recorded a podcast with him. It's really good. I had a really good chat with him. You collabed with him. I'll have to check that out. TB Cube. Maybe subscribe to your channel. I'll check it out. Unless you want me to check it out now, that's up to you. But if you don't want to be... Yeah, sure. If I F11 and go to YouTube, I'm on incognito just so it's a fresh version of YouTube. TB Cube. Ooh, 202 subscribers. Which one was your collab with Cad? Oh, you got Discord as well. Everyone joined. Oh, it was this one. 3.7k views. Solid. It's a month ago though. You should probably upload. Nah, I'm just joking. There's no pressure to upload. Ah, right. Ooh. Good growth. You started a year ago? Yeah, you're doing good. You did really well. Yeah, and you've got a lot of YouTubers in the comments. Very solid. Yeah, I'll check it out later. I'll watch some of your videos. I'm editing right now, so probably will upload in a week. Feel free to plug it in. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now. I like to come across new channels because I feel like yeah, it's very difficult to come across new channels sometimes, and it's a lot of like the same, like nothing against Cubehead, JPerm, SpeedCube Review, those kind of big channels, but loads of people's feeds are filled with those videos, and a lot of people don't go out and search for new content. So I'm the kind of person to go out and like look for new channels, which is why streaming is cool, because I come across new YouTubers. And the Cubing Couch podcast, which is our podcast channel, it would have been on the left, but I kind of missed the window. But it's our podcast channel, and we've done some good chats. Like if I go to it now, I'll share it on the React section. There we go, boom. So as you can see, I've subscribed recently. Is the podcast on Spotify? Yes, it is. I forgot to subscribe to TB Cube. I don't actually use this account though, surprisingly. I make content on this account, but I don't actually use it to watch videos, but I've subscribed, so it's now going to be in my feed. But the podcast is on Spotify. It's also on Apple Podcasts and on something else. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Where are we? Channels. So this is my main podcast channel. So recently we did a chat with Tingman. Ooh, 1k views, nice. We did a chat with Tingman, Phil Yu, T-Ball Cubes, Chris Mills, Cuban Encoded. But yeah, we plan on adding 2 more to this group. One with Ram and one with Cad the Cuba. Nice, now I know what to do when I'm in the car. Yeah, I feel like podcasts are cool. A lot of people don't listen to podcasts, but yeah, I plan on doing some with my next few. I've reached out to a few people, but ideally within the next couple of months, Soup Timmy is on the podcast list. He's a Cuba, is someone I've reached out to. He's really busy though, so hopefully I can catch him on a day that he's not very busy. JF Cubing, also very busy. He's got a lot on his plate. He's balancing quite a lot of stuff. But hopefully I can get a podcast with him soon. Then there's a few people that I can't remember. I plan on talking with Cubehead, hopefully soon. But if not, it doesn't matter too much. But mainly my purpose with the podcasts is to learn more stuff from other cubing YouTubers. And that's why I reach out to a very select group of people. Otherwise I would just like reach out to like anyone who cubes. Yeah. I originally was gonna collab with JF Cubing, but he had to cancel because he was too busy. He's a nice guy, oh yeah, agreed. Yeah, right now I think he's doing a lot of stuff. And obviously he's studying, he's working, he's making content. So it's a lot to do at his age and in his position. So hopefully he reaches a balance, and hopefully we start to see more good content from him, and maybe a little podcast in a couple of weeks or maybe months. But yeah, they're good podcasts. They're video podcasts and they're audio as well. So the audio's on Spotify and then the videos on YouTube. But yeah, Ram is in the editing stage, and Cad is also in the editing stage. My plan is to go every Tuesday for the podcast. So next Tuesday is a guaranteed episode with Ram, and then the Tuesday after that is going to be Cad. So 2 weeks guaranteed of podcasts. But yeah, we haven't made that many. I feel like the stat is that it's something like shocking. Something like 90% of podcasters quit before they hit episode 20. Or something like that. Which is like, wow. So if you reach episode 20 with a cubing podcast, or like with any podcast, you're automatically in the top 10%, or it might be 1%. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it there. It's been 1 hour 51 minutes, roughly similar to last stream. If you want something to cube along to, feel free to rewind after the stream finishes and check out the rest of the Cube with me. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I've done one on Wednesday, a Cube with me series with this. Qiyi Tornado V3, Pioneer UV. But yeah. No, you didn't hold me up. It was good to have a chat. But yeah. I will see you on Monday, which hopefully when the package arrives, it'll be an unboxing. Although I'm not too sure yet, which is why I haven't scheduled it yet. But until then, I'll see you then. See you on Monday. Peace.